and good morning. This is Dr. Latasha McElwain with Dr.DreamDancer Studio. I am taking a meditative walk today, and I wanted to do just a small snippet of doing a meditative walk and how easy it could be, but difficult for some people. So what I tend to do is I'll take a walk just up and down my street in my neighborhood. And as I'm taking the walk up and down my street in my neighborhood, I'm really starting to focus on being mindful and being aware of the things around me and really putting other things out of my mind and out of my head in order to be able to take a walk that's a meaningful walk, a walk where I really focus on being out, breathing the fresh air, and walking with the purpose of clearing my mind. And I tend to do this on a regular basis, and it's something that I want to encourage other people to do as well. Not only for the fact that walking is good for you with the fitness side of things, but also, many of you know, I'm a mental health therapist as well, and walking is good for your mental health. Walking helps you to really stay in good fitness shape, but it also helps with clearing your mind and keeping your mind just focused on things that need to be focused on for the moment, which is, like I always tell people, the here and now. So I want to just take a little meditative walk this morning. And it's just going to be up and down my street in my neighborhood. And with that being said, just taking deep breaths in and out. Of course, on this walk, you want to start listening to everything around you. You want to focus on the small sounds. Some of the small sounds I can hear are birds chirping. I can hear an owl. I can also hear my water moving around in my water bottle that I keep with me for hydration. As I'm walking, I'm allowing myself to let all the worries go from the week. Work worries, kids worries, any type of worries that has been going on, I just let that go. I listen to the airplanes above. I look at the birds. I look at the green trees, the beautiful green grass. And I just take deep breaths in and out as I take my meditative walk. As I'm walking, today is a pretty cool morning, so I feel the coolness, crisp, cool breeze across my skin as the wind is blowing. And of course, if it was a sunny day, I would feel the sun on my skin. And with each feeling that I'm having, I'm just taking it in, just enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying the greenery, lots of greenery around me, trees. I'll do some beautiful sights of what I see and what's around me. And as I'm looking at all this beautiful greenery around me, I go to a place of being thankful and grateful, of knowing that this is creation and this is how everything is created as we're thinking our thoughts. What I like to tell people is a lot of times when we're having thoughts, we're thinking about creation and we think about being grateful for what has been created, we have creations in our minds, in our imaginations, And those creations grow and those creations develop as we continue on thinking and wanting to develop those ideas and those great thoughts that we have. So this is just a few minutes of mindful meditation and listening and being aware and being mindful of all of our surroundings. And the one reason I did this in my neighborhood is because I'm trying to help people understand that it doesn't take all this fancy smancy different things to start taking care of your wellness, taking care of your mental health, taking care of the things you want to take care of in life to make you a better person. So with that being said, I just wanted to do a basic meditative walk today. Pay attention to the breeze on your skin. If it's grass under your feet, the grass. If it's pavement, the pavement. And you can also be mindful of how you're picking your feet up and dropping your feet back down from heel to toe on the pavement below your feet. And again, this is just a calm, meditative walk. And again, like I said, through my neighborhood. No special places, no frills and thrills. Just a calm, meditative walk in your neighborhood. Just think of all the greatness and the beauty around. I like to look at the trees and the areas and just think about the trees being created and the trees growing and how that intertwines with universe, grass growing, trees not needing watering except the rainwater. Just takes me into a real simple place in life to think about simple things. And that's one of the things I do encourage people to think about on a meditative walk. It's just the simple things. Let everything else go and just walk. In this walk, I can hear the trees blowing because we have a little wind today. But it sounds so nice just to not think about anything and just be very aware of your surroundings and what's happening. And don't forget, if you need to, stop and hydrate. Open your water bottle. You filled it up. Open it up. Take a sip. Be able to hydrate while you're walking. And with a meditative walk, you're really just allowing yourself to be free, walking and just moving along gracefully. Some people do a meditative walk when they're walking very fast. Some people do a meditative walk where they're walking pretty slow. Doesn't really matter. As long as you take the time to have yourself a meditative walk. My meditative walk, now I am at 10 minutes. This has been very enlightening and very rejuvenating for me. And I would hope that you would have the same type of experience just with a simple meditative walk on a daily basis. Thank you for joining me, and enjoy your meditative walk time, meditative stretch time, and the times just to meditate and listen to your body.